Good evening. I'm back. I mean, I've been streaming a couple of times, but without microphone, with being sick here the last week and a half. But we have tonight's Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer race ready to go shortly here. Close all of these unnecessary windows. Tuesday night, DW2R. Looks like just 3 of us tonight, Angel, Ryguy, and myself. Give them a good luck, have fun, say that I'm ready, and then actually get ready. Okay, look, Ryguy has confirmed the opening chest of a Dragon Killer and 101 gold. Angel isn't quite live yet, but he usually goes live and starts pretty quick. Cases like that. So we should be getting started here shortly. My banter will probably be kept more subdued than usual. I was practicing the Dragon Warrior 2 vanilla speedrun the other night. For those who caught that, when was that, Sunday? I did up to grinding to level 13 and making the way to Toon and get a water flying cloth. I ended up having a pretty good time for that stretch, except the split to get to Leonport for the ship. I made the walk, I got into Leonport, and then I got killed by the gremlins to get the ship. It was tragic. So then I had to go and do it all over again. Cost probably about 10 minutes. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer. We'll end up with 3 party members. We need to find 5 crests. We need to find the Eye of Malroth. Hopefully we get water flying cloth this time. There's been a couple of seeds where there haven't had water flying cloth. Okay, a little bit more power. 42 attack power to start with really isn't that bad. Nothing good. Okay. Went the right direction. Still nothing good. So now we'll go to the Spring of Bravery. Fight a few things with all of our attack power. See if that's going to be the one that we want. It is. Okay. And this is the first cave we want. Nice HP boost. That's probably all the fighting that we need to do. Not great. Could help us stay alive in here, though. All the magicians want to do is stand guard. That's funny. Oh, lottery ticket. One more chest and talk to the old man. Then we can pick up Prince Cannock. Become a party of 2. Magic ants give decent experience for what they are. Okay, that's good. We've got ourselves a good weapon. It's probably not worth coming all the way back in here to get another one, but we have a good weapon. If we get desperate, we can. We're already at level 5 by ourselves. That's not typical. Alright, let's get Cannock to join our party. $15, that's pretty expensive. No jailer's keys and no echoing flutes. Expensive water flying cloth. So we're gonna want gold. So the good news is we do have water flying cloth in this seed. Bad news is it's very expensive, but that does mean that it's good armor, so that we don't need to worry about getting better defensive armor than that. Ugh, sacrifice. All right, golden key. Take that. Easy. Step guard. Haven't gotten the mirror yet, or an echoing flute, or the jailer's key. Gold chests are pretty disappointing. I don't think the light sword was any good. Oh, you've got Firebane. Guess I didn't want to cast Firebane. I want to keep my MP for outside. One more chest. Treasure guards! Oh. Alright. Outside. Very rare that I get off the first continent in less than 10 minutes. Oh, can't try out Firebane yet. Fighting a lot more stuff than I really want to at this point. We want to pick up the... Well, we don't have the Mirror of Ra. Shoot. So we may need to go back to the home continent, actually. Iron Spear, huh? Hey, Roby. Ooh, Iron Spear is worth a lot of gold, so that means we're gonna grind it because we can sell that and we can pick up our water flying claws. Yes. Did we try Wizard's Wand? I thought so. It was his starting item. Yeah, we don't have the Mirror of Ra yet, so we're gonna need to go back to the home continent anyways. I don't know if the princess can be equipped, so I'll keep the bamboo stick. Oops, no one's there. Okay. Since we have the golden key, we can... we don't have the princess yet, so we actually can't. Hey, Artorias! Thank you for the resub. 20 months! Appreciate it. Hello to my fellow cooperator. I thought that was pretty fun. Well, I can get an echoing flute. I'll get that after we got water flying cloths, of which there are none here. Okay, I guess we just need to go backwards to go back home. This turned out to be pretty inefficient. You came just in time to see me play some very poor Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer. I was excited because I got off the first continent in less than 10 minutes, and now I have to go back to the first continent. So. Yeah, pretty much. We need to raid the treasuries and find the Mirror of Ra. The Mirror of Ra could be in the Cloak of Wind Tower, but we need to come back here and get our... Here. We need to sell all these iron spears. We need this dog to excuse himself. Thank you. They only sell for 5,700. I thought they would sell for more than that. Sell all of these that we grinded. Okay. Now we're going to take those 5 treasure chests. Since we have the golden key. Looking for the mirror. Ooh, Staff of Thunder could be good. Evil Shield is never good. Silver Key is useless. Light Sword is no good. And Sword of Destruction, I think, is no good. Hey. So the mirror was not there. Yeah, 1 silver key use. So I know, of course, there's water flying cloths here, and then there's 1 treasure chest in Cannock. And if the mirror's not in there, then it's in the Cloak of Wind Tower on the 2nd continent. Do have some more inventory to sell from the junk in the treasury. 221, I'm not going to sell it just yet because we don't know if it deals a lot of damage in battle. Okay. We can equip these right away. More defense and protection from fire damage from enemies. Got a 3rd one for the princess already. And let's go here and get disappointed with the 1 treasure chest. Yeah, I wasn't expecting, I don't know, you must have seen the message then from Archfield. I wasn't expecting a lot of different flags, but that makes sense. Have like a little tournament and change up the flags. So that means your responsibility is to help me figure out the Jeff flags, because you've played that more than I have. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It looks like it's gonna be cool. Oops, where am I going? Yeah, I've got nothing against it. I just haven't taken the time. I've decided, like, I was focusing on Tecmo, I was focusing on Dragon Warrior 2. No, he hasn't. So I was like, I'm gonna save figuring this stuff out for another time. And now the time has come. Okay, the Staff of Thunder is no good. So let's ditch that. Yeah, the routing week. So Am I understanding it correctly that that's like you run a individual seed and then you like combine your times or the fastest time, so it's not a traditional co-op seed? So that was the one that I maybe didn't 100% understand. We need the tower. We don't have a jailer's key, so we can't check underneath Hamlin. There we go. Oh. Maybe we'll have to clarify that. Yeah, because the Lewis script doesn't care that we're not connected. I wonder how that would work then with single use items like the stones of sunlight. Let's take. If I find the stones of sunlight and then you find the stones of sunlight, do we now have 2 stones in our inventory? I had interpreted it as like we run different seeds and just we play through them by ourselves, but that doesn't really make sense. Probably, right? Because if that's how it works, you wouldn't want to double up all that junk in your inventory, like 2 flutes and 2 harps and all of that. That would be a problem. Interesting. That poses some interesting strategy too of how to handle that. Like, I don't think it would be best to necessarily agree, like decide upon ahead of time before you start, like, okay, you grind and I go explore. It probably depends on what each person's seed presents. Like, if one of us has access to keys right away, well, okay, you're clearly the one doing the exploring. Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, 'cause it's keys always on? Or, oh, yeah, 'cause like, yeah. That makes sense. The keys wouldn't be a factor. Yeah, exactly. You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. I still have some brain fog from being sick. It really kicked my butt. It was just cold and flu symptoms, but I was... Ooh, was that a golden card? Yeah, we'll grind those for some money. I have not been able to stay awake for a full day since last week Monday, probably. Even today when I was feeling pretty good after I ate lunch, I was, oh, I'm so tired, and I laid down for an hour. Okay, that's not enough gold to be sitting and grinding. Cave to Rhone. Who's got the flute? Swear, no, we saw the flute, we didn't buy it. Shoot, we need to go back and buy a flute. That's right. So we go here. Go here. I saw the flute. Just didn't buy it. We were gonna give this to Moonbrooke. Ooh, and she needs a water flying cloth. And she can sell junk in her inventory. Oh, I thought this start was going well. Let's get the flute to you. There's a crest under Hamlin. I can't get to it because I don't have a jailer's key. Yeah, hey, you said it, man. You said it, man. You brought the bad vibes with you. The Destorious failure. Okay, so old man. And Hamlin Shrine are next to each other. What is this? It is Zahan. 2 checks here. Wow. Oh, there's a shop here. We need to see if she has a jailer's key. I always forget about this shop. And we do. We haven't seen the Eye of Malroth yet, so I'm not going to bother blowing the flute. We're just gonna come up over here with our new jailer's key. Get 3,800 gold. All right. Either at the top of the world or underneath Rhone. Ugh. That's a dead end. That's better. That second level was pretty good for Moonbrooke. Ooh. It's the lighthouse. I need to do better balance with mapping. Because I've gone too far, I think, with... I map a little bit too much detail for Dragon Warrior 2, and it takes too much time. But I also am doing pretty okay as far as not being lost, for the most part. Until we get lost tonight. Alright, so that town is useless. Let's go back here and see if this goes south. Exactly. Let's see, there's more locations in Dragon Warrior 2. That's my excuse. there's more locations that you need to pay attention to. Liamport. And the fights generally go faster, so you don't have slow fights where you can map during the battles. Nothing there. Help, help, evil has come. Okay, Firebane is really good. So we have a lot of attack power and we have Firebane. Princess has sleep as well. And we have Water Flying Claw, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good as far as AP and ability to fight stuff. Fire Shrine. Let's go this way. Door Shrine takes us out here somewhere. Yeah, we saw the road to Rhone and we never tooted the flute in it. This is probably Swamp North and Swamp South, or it could be Sea Cave. Swamp North and South right next to each other. So, all the useless locations. Haven't seen Osterfair. It's too early to tackle the lighthouse, I feel. This just keeps going north forever. There's a town. Oh, okay. So... oh, that's down there. Let's go this way now. Okay, that's the Moon Fragment Tower. Now we don't have Eye yet, so maybe we do this. Maybe we do this the right way. We have to go up, and then it's the second set of stairs. Alright, first chest. Wizard's Wand. Useless. Do we already have a Helm of Erdrick, or that's Iron Helmet? 104 to 91, okay. That's no good. Berserker. That's a good experience boost. Certainly need it. We've been falling behind of what I would expect the pace to be. Antidote herb, whoopee. He should have attacked the hunters, probably. Doesn't matter. you've got Explode It. We'll have to see how good that is. Cannock has Overworld Healing. Oh, and she has Heal More. Okay. Ooh, and he has Revive. We're doing pretty good. And there's the Eye of Malroth. Glad I came back. I think I'm done in here then. Oh yeah, it's Fire Shrine. Okay, that dead ends. New castle, is this Tantagel? No, it's Osterfair. Progress. Alright. I'm gonna check the weapon shop and stay at the inn before I get the crest. Oh, wow. Falcon Sword. We have enough money. Holy smokes. Alright. That goes away. Second Falcon Sword coming up. Attack power is already 150. Incredible. Wow. Yeah, we're set. I mean, Shield of Strength would be nice. We don't have any in-battle healing, so that's a concern. Otherwise, we're in great shape. We've got the Eye of Malroth. We need some crests to find. We know that there is a crest in the basement of Hamlin that we're going to have to get back to at some point. I can't forget about that. Bye-bye. Nice little fight, but not worth grinding. Is there another crest? Nope. Okay. I can go back to Hamlin at any time. Ooh. We can take this guy. Especially if he doesn't feel like attacking. Look at that. All right. We needed a big experience boost like that. Moonbrooke up to 9 only. Sea Cave. No crest. Goodbye. Okay, I think we're going to just wing back to Hamlin. Take care of this crest. Aye. And there it is. Alright, so... We need to check the cave to Rhone. Wherever that was. Where did we see the cave to Rhone? Not over here. Okay, because that takes us back down by Moonbrooke and all that, so we want to go this way. Hey, nobody asked you. That's the Moon Fragment Tower. That's Osterfair. Okay. See, I didn't start mapping at that point, because I didn't even... have the jailer's key to do anything with. Ooh, Exploded's good. Alright, we're cooking. Hey, a Dragon's Bane. May as well. Our co-op team is just one big excuse, isn't it? That was Zahan. Where did I see the cave to Rhone? Was it... I don't know. Just kill stuff, dude. Oh, Helmet Shrine. I don't have Helmet Shrine written down. That's where it is. Wherever Helmet Shrine leads to. So let's go back here to whatever shrine that is. The Old Man Shrine. So go here. And here. Yeah. Blammo. And there's a crest. Go for it now? Before we've even done the lighthouse? Do not need a magic knife. Not good encounters down here, so we know this pit is not the likely place to grind. We're a bit low on MP, but we're here. Let's see how many checks we can get done with. We could even try to get established in Rhone. That might not be a bad idea, actually, because the Baron Shrine we haven't seen yet, so that'll take us to a new area. Intriguing. Okay, there's one crest. Is this a double? No. So I'm gonna try to go through here and save in Rhone at 45 minutes. Very interesting seed. All right, heal all is heal us all. Wanted to test that. That's great news. Wow, so this is just jetty to the crests So I'm gonna save in Rhone. And then next place is to, I think, clear the lighthouse? I mean, after we see what's around the Baron Shrine, because we haven't seen Charlock. That's probably the most likely remaining location for crests. Either Charlock or the lighthouse being a double. Nice crit. Okay, we're almost out of magic, so I need to be careful here. Cannock does have revive. I should have just fought through this. Darn it! Okay, let's use our revive. Let's have a oh gosh, heal more only brings them up to 48. Oh, and I stepped too far down. Okay, this is not going well. At least we'll get a peek here of what we could grind. If we made it this far, I would really like to save in Rome, though. Now here comes the hard part of navigating the whole room and not falling through. Use my last sleep on the giants. Okay. Well, Moonbrooke gets some experience. She's gonna need to learn the spell of defense before we can finish, and this is gonna just be a fall down a pit type of walk here. Yeah, we're not gonna survive. Okay. Let's take a death. Light some stuff if we can, take a death. Darn it. We got the crest that we wanted. We got information. We haven't seen the Charm Shrine either. Princess survives. Go, Moonbrooke. There, she'll die. Okay. So I want to go to the lighthouse. The nearest shrine is the Old Man Shrine. Perfect. We can't use the flute to determine if there's an extra crest here. We need to get the first crest before we're going to do that. I think I get the chests on the way up. I'll get the chests on the way up because there's a fairly good chance that this is a double. Either that or we need to find Charlock. So there's 4 crests on the, or 4 chests on the way up. Holy MP Moonbrooke, 163. That is definitely not what we're looking for. We also haven't seen a Shield of Strength at all. We do have heal all. Oh. Bye-bye Bullong. 2,500 experience. We have 2 crests outstanding, but we know one of them is at the top, so there's truly just one crest for which we don't know the location. May as well, since we're getting them. Let's dump that chain sickle and anything else not really needed. We'll keep the golden cards in case we find an expensive shield of strength. So 2 more chests on the way up. Here's one of them. Cast explode it. Hey, good evening, neighbor. Third Dragon's Bane. Yeah, we're still not at 100%. Getting there, though. Yes, that is correct, Roby. So, even though we learned Firebane and Explode It, Firebane could deal, like, low fireball damage, like 15, 20, or it could be, like, 30, 40 damage. It always falls into a range, yeah. So you always have to test it out. And the other thing with healing, the randomized part with healing is that you don't know if the in-battle healing spells only heal one person. Oops, wrong way. Or if they heal your entire party, so you always need to try those out as well. Yep, that's exactly right, neighbor. The same thing with the attack spells as the effects of the Staff of Thunder and the Thunder Sword. Where am I? This is where we need to go. Yeah, the Staff of Thunder in this seed wasn't any good. Yup. Alright, take me to the crest. Does give you the double attack, though. Oh, wrong way. Trying to think if there's any towns that are outstanding that could have a crest, but Toon and Baron can't. So I think we are down to Charlock. Ooh, did not see thee. Good fight, easy fight. Sanity check. Yep, 4 crests. Cleared all the chests in here. We have not been south and east of here. It feels like there's so much of the map we have. You know what we haven't done? Oh shoot, don't do sacrifice, dummy. We have not gone through the Osterfair Shrine. That's a way through to a different location. The Baron Shrine from Rhone, which we died trying to do that cute maneuver. And then the Osterfair Shrine. So let's go back down to Osterfair. After we smite a bullwong. Getting good experience just doing this. We won't have an endgame grind. Now they have the pools emptied and power washed. Wow, that sounds like a project, neighbor. May as well check these. Haven't seen a shield of strength. Okay. I also haven't seen the Charm Shrine. That's kind of required. Oh, that's a big, long dead end. Let's see what's this way. Okay, so this is just all... We might need the ship. We don't have return either. We also didn't do much, like, we only went north from Door Shrine. So this is the next direction to check. Did not go south from there. It's a dead end. Ouch. And there. Haven't been over here. This must be Rubiss. No, it's Baron. We haven't been to Baron. So, on Shrine. Shield of Strength. Sell all this extra junk now. As if we need the gold. One, two, three. All right. He doesn't need to equip because it's no good. You can equip. Why not? 3 more defense. And let's take a peek of what's out here. We're looking for Charlock Castle. This is gonna be Toon, I think. Yep, okay. This is gonna be Rubiss. Okay. Which shrine is this? Oh, it's the Baron Shrine. So all of this is right there. I just didn't go south enough. Well, then where is Charlock? Pretty sure Charlock is the only location we have not seen. That's right, that goes nowhere. Do we know return yet? There's our ship. This is it? No, that's Cannock. Okay. That's all part of that. still first continent. That's still second continent. Is this first continent? It's not, because that's Tantagel. We had not seen Tantagel yet. And here's Charlock. This has got to have a crest unless we forgot something. Show me a crest. Crest. Figured it out. Figured it out. And then for routing, we can go to Helmet Shrine. That'll take us through Rhone, save in Rhone, go through the Baron Shrine. We'll need a return or a wing though. Yeah, right, Roby? There are a lot of stairs in this Charlock. So it's not in Judge's table, so it's gonna be down in the basement. I'm trying to think about my routing of how to best get to the shrine. I guess Door Shrine is gonna be the closest one to get to Rubiss. So we'll get out of here, go back home, I suppose, or to Hamlin. One last crest. There it is. Yeah, right, neighbor? Just go that one way. The way of which you came. No, that's okay. That's okay. This takes us everywhere we want to go. So first, Door Shrine. HP on that level. So I think the top one is Baron. I'm only fighting this for the blizzard. There we go. Room in our inventory. Yep. not filled with golden cards. We need all these golden cards. We don't need the Charm of Rubiss. Okay. Speaking of so many stairs, Roby. Okay. We're fine for getting through. We don't need to stay at an inn. Door Shrine. Helmet Shrine. Cave to Rhone. Let's not fall through the pit this time. Let's preserve a bit of his MP, save it for some potential revives. Oh, easy. Does she have defense? She does have defense. I think we're a bit low on HP, but we could take a shot at finishing this. Especially if we knock out a mini boss or two. We need to get through here as quick as possible and head to Hargon's castle. Levels and stats and spells were not a problem. Don't fall. I also want to try out Shield of Strength. Okay, it's only single target. Heal more is the answer. Or heal all, actually. Okay. Nice crit, Cannock. Should be smooth sailing from here. So much easier than in the vanilla game when we have 25% of the encounter rate and we're so much stronger. Like if we encountered 4 green dragons, it's not automatic death. Ow. Cannock almost died. I still do have a Leaf of the World Tree as well. Funny stuff. And we're out, and there's the shrine, and there's the castle. Very easy. Oh, we're almost at the next level, too. And because our gear is so good, we don't need to worry about messing around with the glitch and resetting the glitch. Let's just go, see what happens. Who's got the charm? Dude. Pretty decent menuing for the most part. Remembered that she had the eye. I'll take a fight somewhere along the way here. Yeah, like this because, yeah, put him to sleep. Because we're less than 1,000 for the next level for Destiny and Cannock here. That could have been stop spell for him, which helps in the Hargon fight. Glad we found Charlock when we did. That we could have sailed around the world multiple times. Just try to run. All right. Oh, we can't run from a Pazuzu and 2 Atlases. Probably should have slept the Pazuzu. Oh, man. She needs to heal all. Alright. Easy fight? What are you talking about, Angel? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Welcome, Angel, and welcome, Rye Guy, with the raid. Appreciate it. I thought I was on a roll and on my way to finish until the Pazuzu and 2 Atlas fights kicked me in the jimmy. Appreciate the raid, Rye Guy. GG's on the race here. I putzed around more than I should have, which is typical. And my exploration did not go well. I was excited that I was off the first continent in 10 minutes. And then a lot of things after that didn't go as well as they should have, even though the seed gave us everything we could have asked for. Charlock was very mean. Oh yeah, I explored the main 3rd continent from every different angle, trying to find Charlock, because I had deduced that that's where the last crest was. Checked all the extra lighthouse crests, of course. Lots of 105 gold chests. A lot of 110 gold chests. I grinded golden cards that I ended up not needing. Oh, come on, guys. Look at the MP on Moonbrooke. 188. Okay, here comes the nasty fight. Okay. Just keep casting sleep. Ah, they both woke up. She put him back to sleep. Very good, very good. Woo! We get more levels that we don't need. Guess Moonbrooke could use a little bit more hit points. Those 2 levels for her. Get everyone back to full. Okay, we have not seen this Zarlox fight yet. Can we run? Of course not. Go to sleep. Goodbye. More levels. More levels. Come on, you're just taking time that I don't need. Well, 9 HP for Cannock helps. Gotta see how far we were from Rhygeye and Angel here. Ow. Okay. Took some damage, but single round fight is always appreciated. Get everyone up to full. Let's take on Malroth. One defense lands. 2 defense lands. 3 defense lands. Let's go. Four defense lands. Don't dodge the blow. Hey, did we ever learn return? We never learned return. Gotta walk the old-fashioned way here. Alright, Baron Shrine takes us out here. And then we come over this way, and eventually we'll get to Door Shrine, and that'll take us home. Thanks for the GG, Schmike. Appreciate it. Yep. South of here. See, Artorias? That's why I had to do detail mapping. I would have second-guessed myself there. Was this home? This was home. Hip hip hooray! Hour and 22 minutes. Thanks for the GG, Roby. Let's take a peek at the race room, see how far behind we were. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Angel finished in first place, 1 hour, 7 minutes. GG, Angel. And Rhygeye finished 1 hour, 13 minutes. GG, Rhygeye. Thanks so much for the raid. Yeah, I was excited for the first 10 minutes. And then I realized, oh, I don't have the mirror. So I went back to the first continent, did all the checks there. Still didn't have the mirror, so then had to clear the Cloak of Wind Tower without the princess, which I don't like to do. And then I got the princess, went through the Hamlin transport, and I got to, went through the Helmet Shrine and saw the Cave to Rhone, right? And so I was like, all right, Cave to Rhone, let's see if there's a crest here. And I open up my menuing and I'm like, oh, that flute that I saw in Hamlin, I didn't go back and buy it. So I had to go back to Hamlin to buy the silly flute. And then I went through, decided to go, what did I do? I went out the Old Man Shrine, found Zahan, saw the lighthouse, didn't go through the lighthouse, so I was still pretty early on levels. Saw Welgarth, wasted time peeking in Welgarth. Went back south, Found Liam Port, got the ship that I would need about a half hour later. Cleared the Moon Fragment Tower, which I was glad that I decided to do that. Because that helped me then prevent messing around in Sea Cave in particular. Looking for the Eye of Malroth. Osterfair was over there. Got the crest from Osterfair. And then I was looking for the Rubiss Shrine. Took me a minute to figure out how to get back to the cave to Rhone. Did that. Found out there was a crest in there. Dove for the crest, and then I was like, I'll go through and save in Rhone. And I died. I fell down the pits and couldn't get myself back up. So then I knew at that point I need to find Charlock. I finished exploring around. I was like, oh, I never went through the Osterfair Shrine. Went through the Osterfair Shrine to find out that that was right next to Cave to Rhone, that was all on that little southern island piece. So then I was like, okay, I need to go sail for Charlock, and I was lucky that I started sailing in Hamlin, and I sailed like north and east. I was like, okay, that's the first continent, and I kept going, and I was like, I think this is something new. And it was. Saw Tantagel and Charlock, and that's where we got our last crest. Got the charm. Got to Hargon's castle. Got wrecked by the Bazuzu and 2 Atlas fight. Once we had that fight figured out, it was easy. Levels came really well. Falcon Sword, a lot of attack power, Water Flying Cloth, lots of defense, access to gold, between grinding, what was it, Iron Spears, and then golden cards. Had more gold than we could ever possibly spend. Got Firebane and exploded early, sleep early, got revived pretty early on. Decent hit points all the way throughout. Moonbrooke lagged a little bit. That's typical. She caught up pretty good. Yeah. Besides that mini boss fight and exploring around a couple of different ways and having to go back and find Charlock, it was a fun one. All right. What do we got going on? Who are we gonna raid? Sure, the DW1 seed has gotta be over with, the Dragon Warrior 1 randomizer race. Bump. Let's drop in on Old Angry Gasm. We haven't seen OAG in a few minutes. He's doing some Final Fantasy Tactics. Dropping on OAG. Tomorrow evening is the DWR non-standard race. We will jump into that and see how Artorias' flags changes affect how that goes, and see if one of us can take the top spot. Keep your eyes open for a co-op event that's going to be announced soon. Of course, we're going to be participating in that. Yeah, that's all for me. Let's drop it on OAG. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.